Hello, my name is Amelia Boyd and I am the Program Manager for the Washington Medical Commission, or WMC. I am also the main contact for current and potential commissioners. This presentation is designed to answer any questions you may have about WMC membership. The mission of the WMC is to promote patient safety and enhance the integrity of the profession through licensing, discipline, rulemaking, and education. This presentation will explore how commissioners contribute to and uphold this mission. The WMC is responsible for licensing and regulating allopathic physicians, or MDs, and physician assistants, or PAs, in Washington State. Soon, the WMC will be responsible for regulating a new profession, anesthesiologist assistants, or AAs. Our primary mission is to protect public health and safety by ensuring that MDs, PAs, and AAs adhere to established standards of practice. The WMC plays a key role in maintaining the quality, integrity, and accountability of healthcare within the state. The key functions encompass licensing, discipline, rulemaking, education and outreach, and oversight. Licensing involves processing applications, granting licenses to qualified MDs, PAs, and AAs, evaluating credentials, and verifying compliance with professional requirements. Discipline includes investigating complaints against MDs, PAs, and AAs, and taking appropriate actions for violations of law or standards of care. Rulemaking focuses on developing and implementing regulations and guidelines to enhance medical practice, while collaborating with interested parties to update or revise rules as needed. Education and outreach provide guidance and resources to medical professionals to promote best practices and engage with the public to ensure transparency and understanding of its role and actions. Oversight ensures medical professionals comply with continuing education requirements and ethical standards while monitoring their performance and practices. The composition of the WMC is designed to balance professional expertise with public input, ensuring representation that reflects the diverse needs of Washington State's population and healthcare system. It includes 21 governor-appointed positions that consists of 10 MDs, each representing one of the state's 10 congressional districts, 3 physician-at-large positions, which are not tied to specific districts, providing added expertise and flexibility in representation, 2 PAs who offer valuable insight into the practice and regulation of their profession, contributing to a more comprehensive approach to healthcare oversight, and 6 public members who are not healthcare professionals and ensure transparency, accountability, and responsiveness to community needs by representing the interests of the general public. The WMC also has pro tempore or pro tem commissioners, whose roles will be discussed later in this presentation. All members must be residents of Washington State. MD and PA members must have been licensed to practice medicine in Washington State for at least 5 years. Public member representatives may not be a member of any other healthcare licensing board or commission, have a fiduciary obligation to a facility rendering healthcare services regulated by the WMC, or have a material or financial interest in the rendering of healthcare services regulated by the WMC. The following guidelines outline the expectations for current and prospective appointees to the WMC. All new members are required to complete web-based orientation modules and attend a case management team, or CMT, meeting as a guest. More details about CMT will be provided later in this presentation. Members are expected to attend regular WMC meetings held every 6 weeks for 1 to 2 days during business hours on Thursdays and Fridays, with schedules set at least a year in advance. Additionally, members may be appointed to standing committees or work groups and are responsible for preparing for all meetings by reviewing materials provided 1 to 2 weeks prior. Preparing for meetings is crucial, and we will cover the associated time commitments later in this presentation. Members will also serve on disciplinary panels which convene several times a year, sometimes on short notice, to address urgent public safety health issues, or manage case volumes through additional hearings. Lastly, experienced members are expected to support and assist newly appointed members as needed. The Washington Medical Commission operates with two distinct types of commissioners: governor-appointed commissioners and pro tem commissioners. Each plays a vital role in fulfilling the WMC's mission, but their responsibilities and terms of service differ significantly. Understanding these differences ensures clarity about their contributions and limitations. Governor-appointed members may serve up to 2 four-year terms to ensure stability and continuity. Key responsibilities include participating in and voting on WMC business matters to support robust governance, actively reviewing cases as part of their oversight duties, and taking part in disciplinary hearings to address potential violations and uphold professional standards. Members also vote on rulemaking decisions, helping shape the regulatory framework for medical practice in Washington. Pro tem members are appointed by the WMC's executive director as needed and may serve up to 4 one-year terms, providing flexibility to address temporary needs or specialized cases. Their responsibilities are focused on case-specific contributions, as they are prohibited from voting on business matters or rulemaking decisions. Pro tem members assist in reviewing cases, often offering specialized expertise, and participate in disciplinary hearings to provide additional support to the WMC. Here are the key differences between the two types of commissioners. Both play essential roles in the functioning of the WMC. While governor-appointed commissioners have broader responsibilities, including voting on business and rulemaking, pro tem commissioners focus on temporary, case-specific contributions. Together, they ensure the WMC effectively safeguards public health and upholds professional standards. Commissioners are expected to uphold a high standard of conduct in their role. They must make fair and objective decisions, ensuring impartiality to promote justice and equity. Maintaining strict confidentiality is essential, as they are entrusted with protecting sensitive information related to cases, hearings, and WMC business. Commissioners must avoid improper ex parte contacts by refraining from private or unauthorized communications regarding WMC matters. In instances of real or potential conflicts of interest, or even the appearance of such conflicts, they are required to recuse themselves. They should protect the integrity of the process by respecting and upholding the dignity of individuals appearing before the WMC. Finally, commissioners are expected to publicly support the WMC's decisions, demonstrating unified backing for its rulings and actions. These commissioner duties play a vital role in ensuring the safety, fairness, and effectiveness of healthcare in the state. Governor-appointed commissioners define the educational, clinical, and ethical standards required for MDs, PAs, and AAs to obtain licensure, ensuring that only qualified professionals can practice medicine. They also oversee the quality of healthcare providers by creating and enforcing licensure rules, keeping these standards up to date with advancements in medical practices. They monitor continuing education requirements to help MDs, PAs, and AAs stay informed about new technologies, treatments, and best practices. Additionally, they contribute their expertise to committees on policy development and healthcare quality, and work to create and update rules and policies that promote high-quality, accessible healthcare for all. Operating on a complaint-driven basis, both governor-appointed and pro tem commissioners review complaints about MDs, PAs, and AAs taking actions that range from offering guidance to revoking a license when necessary. They participate in disciplinary panels, reviewing evidence, hearing testimony, and making balanced decisions. The WMC hosts several types of meetings, each serving distinct purposes. Business meetings are open to the public, where commissioners discuss business matters, policies, rulemaking, and take public comment. Similarly, the policy committee meetings, also public, involve a panel of commissioners discussing current policies, guidance documents, and interpretive statements. A few weeks before each policy committee meeting, a policy interested parties meeting is held to collaborate with various interested parties, including the public, association members, physicians, physician assistants, and anesthesiologist assistants on WMC policies and related matters. Case disposition meetings focus on cases that have completed investigation, allowing commissioners to determine whether each case warrants closure or disciplinary action. Personal appearance meetings, usually held the same day as case disposition, provide a forum for the WMC's licensees under discipline to report on their progress and the impact of the disciplinary measures on their practice. CMT meetings, held virtually on Wednesdays and lasting about an hour, involve a small panel of 3 to 4 commissioners reviewing new complaints to decide whether they merit investigation. Committees and work groups, formed as needed, comprise commissioners and staff who address specific topics. Lunch and learn events, open to the public, offer educational sessions on topics such as standards of care, recent healthcare news, annual reports from partners like the Washington Physicians Health Program, or insights into WMC processes. The annual Commissioner Retreat is an in-person gathering where commissioners discuss the WMC's future initiatives. Additionally, training sessions tailored specifically for commissioners are provided as needed. Most meetings are conducted in a hybrid format, with some, like CMT, fully virtual, while the Commissioner Retreat is typically in person. Commissioners have the option to attend additional meetings that provide valuable training and collaboration opportunities. One such meeting is the Federation of State Medical Boards, or FSMB, annual meeting. The FSMB is a national nonprofit organization representing 71 state medical and osteopathic boards across the U.S. and its territories. It co-sponsors the United States Medical Licensing Examination, or USMLE, and offers new board member training for WMC commissioners. The WMC also collaborates with associations that host annual meetings, such as the Washington State Medical Association, or WSMA, and the Washington Academy of Physician Assistants, or WAPA. WSMA represents physicians, residents, medical students, and physician assistants across a wide range of specialties and practice settings throughout the state. It supports medical practice, promotes high-quality care, and advocates for physicians in legislative and regulatory arenas. WAPA focuses on empowering physician assistants to practice without barriers, enabling them to fully utilize their education and experience. Additionally, the Council on Licensure, Enforcement, and Regulation, or CLEAR, serves as an international resource for professional and occupational regulatory bodies. CLEAR hosts an annual conference and provides training for new board members, which WMC commissioners may attend. The annual time commitment for commissioners depends on whether they are governor-appointed or serve as a pro tem. Governor-appointed commissioners typically dedicate approximately 40 to 43 days per year to their duties. Preparing for business meetings requires about 1.5 days or 10 hours. For both commissioner types, case disposition meetings occur 7 times annually and require roughly 15 days, 7 days for the meetings and 8 days for case review and preparation. Personal appearance meetings, also held 7 times per year, demand approximately 9 to 10 days, including 7 days for the meetings and 2 to 3 days for reviewing respondent files and preparation. Additionally, disciplinary hearings may require an extra 2 to 4 days each year. Commissioners are compensated at a rate of $31.25 per hour up to a maximum of $250 per day for their work with the WMC. This includes time spent reviewing cases and attending meetings. Travel reimbursement for commissioners aligns with state employee rates. If air travel is required for WMC-related work, the staff will arrange and cover the cost of the flight. We post recordings of all our meetings on our YouTube channel, including public meetings, rulemaking workshops, and hearings, as well as continuing medical education content. To learn more about our work, I encourage you to explore our channel. Thank you for your time today, and if you have additional questions, you may reach out to me at the email address on the screen.